Hello, welcome to the video. This is the intro, I guess. And this is the behind the scenes video for my D1 film for my class. My D1 is basically like my first directing class. There's three directing classes at Columbia. There's a D1, 2, and 3. This is D1 right now. It's the simplest one. It's the easiest one. It's just like a 3-minute short film. So it's nothing too complicated yet. D2 and D3 are way more complex. So for now, this is just like the first one. I plan to take D2 next semester, so I decided to do like a little video, just showing not really the journey because it's just the one day. Like if I were to do like a journey, I should have probably like gone like recorded the whole process, like the last 3 or 4 months I've spent leading up to today where I actually shoot it. It's a 1 day shoot, just 3 hours. Like you literally have exactly 3 hours, like from 12:30 to 3:20, and like if you don't get your shots in those 3 hours, like it's over for you. So it's kind of pressuring, but I don't have that many shots. I technically have like 9 shots, 8 basically, because I have an insert shot, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. So I'm just filming this quick intro. I literally technically just woke up. Like I've been awake for like 3 or 4 hours now, like leading up to something big, and like whenever something like eventful is happening in my life, I usually get anxiety and like super nervous the day before or even the week leading up to it. So this past week I've just been like super nervous every day leading up to today. So I did not sleep at all last night. Like I try to go to sleep. I genuinely try to go to sleep to be like, all right, because I need to wake up early anyway to like get all my stuff done and like double check everything. I'm meeting with my DP like 30 minutes before we start shooting just so we can like go through things and talk about things. So but yeah, I laid in bed awake for like the past 3 hours. So I've been up for a while. It's 7 a.m. right now. I technically need to be in downtown at 12, but I'm gonna be there an hour or two early just to like print some stuff and just so I'm like in the area to get ready. And so this is just, I wanted to record, I guess, the start of my day leading up to the end of my day, because I'm gonna be on set for 6 hours, so that should be fun. Like I shoot my film, and then after that, literally right after that, like no break or anything, I go on to someone else's project, because in our class we get assigned each other's projects. So just because you wrap shooting doesn't mean you're done. You still have to be on everyone else's set in the class. So that's fun. And I didn't sleep that much, so I guess I gotta stay up for another 10 hours or so. But it's stressful right now just because like anything could happen in those 3 hours. Like if I don't get all my shots in those 3 hours, like it's gonna be a problem. But I'm not gonna stress too much about it. It's always nervous leading up to something, but like once you actually do that thing, it's less stressful. So that's also why I wanted to record it, just to like show kind of like my process of like my first directing class thing, assignment, project. So yeah, so D1 and 2, yeah, D2 and 3 should be easier. I'd like to record that too. And I think if I record my D2 and 3 and D3 process, I'll probably like show the whole journey, because I feel like for this class I should have shown my journey, like the last 3 or 4 months of me actually doing prep work and like pre-production and everything, like going through my shot list and making my storyboards and everything. I definitely should have done that, but I couldn't be bothered. I was like so stressed about it. But now that I've done it, I feel like I've done every single like pre-production thing that you should do when you're working on a film. I think now next semester it should be easier, and I'll probably show that process. But for now, I guess you just see the shooting process. Living room upstairs. I got ready, I showered, and got one of my favorite flannels, because I love flannels. So I'm like, yo, this one works. I like this one. This one's a vibe. It's one of my favorite top 3 favorite flannel shirts. So I wanted to wear it for my directing day. But yeah, so I got more prepared. I have a bunch of my papers printed out. I got my shot list right here. Worked on that last week, finalized it. I have this kind of like fake prop, like a director statement for because I haven't even told you like the film's about, but it's basically you'll see when I upload the actual film. But it's about someone pitching their film, and then they're barely in the film industry, and they're like still up and coming, so like their ideas get changed, but that's basically what it's about. So I have like a little fake director statement here that the character just holds, and then I'm gonna print out some like concept art and posters, kind of. I just gotta do that at my school library because for some reason my printer just doesn't print in color. Kind of whack. I don't know why it's supposed to print in color, but it's not printed in color, so I'm gonna have to do it at my school and pay for printing because now they charge you for printing, so it is what it is. And then I have my script right here. I got the script right here. I printed out like a few copies just for my assistant director, and if one of my actors need another copy of the script. But yeah, so got those papers ready. So I'm gonna head to the library right now to print the rest of my papers, and then I will continue the video from there. So let's go to the library. So a lot happened in the last like 2 hours or so. So I didn't go to the library to print my stuff. I went to UPS to print out like basically everything, just like in color, and you know, it costs a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. And then I had to go to CVS to get a second SSD card because I only had one, and you gotta have at least two. But I'm here now. I'm at my campus. You know, I'm just chilling for like 30 minutes until I gotta go to the building where the set is. But for now, I'm just prepping up. You know, I got on my folder full of paper props. I got this printed out this fake poster for the pitch, so-called. And I got these pictures of concept art here. So got that. And then I showed everything else, but yeah, so I'll just show me being at the building when I get there. So we're doing that next.
All right, are we all set pretty much?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, all quiet on the set for a take. Sound ready?
Ready.
Camera ready?
Ready.
Roll sound.
Speeds.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
C1H336.
Set.
Action.
You think you're the first? They can't approve everyone.
Sir, your allegations are trending again.
Which one?
Cut.
That's a cut. Are we wrapped?
Cut. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, thank you guys. Alright, so I finally wrapped. I wasn't able to record an intro in the beginning, but I recorded like the last take that I did. I mean, I did like some sound stuff, but that's about it. But yeah, but this is my DP right here, Brock. So Brock, how'd the experience go? How do you think it went?
Oh, it was great. Julian was a great director. I thought it went really smoothly.
I mean, I wouldn't
very
say, yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking like in terms of how big of a hiccup you could get on a set, there wasn't any big ones. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the biggest thing was like being pressed for time because, like, I mean, 3
Yeah,
hours. Yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't really 3 hours. Like, it was, if anything, it was like 2 hours. Cause like,
Yeah, for real. And like the setup at the beginning took a second and everything. It was just like very crunched for time, but I think we did really well with like moving efficiently.
Yeah, this camera angle's not doing you any justice. I'm sorry. That shit was like, that was so high up. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, but like, but no, you just had to be there. You know, like, I mean, luckily we got all our shots in. Technically, there was one shot I wanted to have of like looking into the doorway, but you know, it is what it is. You know, that's like one shot I missed out on. But
yeah, that's like the biggest part of feel like of making a film is making sacrifices and kind of like what's the word, adapting to what like you have available and compensating your original vision, you know.
for real, yeah, wise ass words right there. Yeah. Do you want to shout like out your Instagram or something? Like, you know, if you need a DP, you know, he's like.
Oh yeah, if you're looking for a DP, I'm your man. Anybody or if you need somebody in your cinematography department, I'm your man as well. Also, shout out Sludge on Instagram, and that's it.
Okay, didn't even shout out yourself, but you shout out your friend. Okay. But yeah, so that was that. But I'm not done yet. I have to be on someone else's set, so it's gonna be fun. But that's it for now, I guess. So a bit of a time jump, but it's been a while since that day on set. So it's been like about 2 weeks, almost like 2 or 3 weeks since then. A few things happened. I went on a trip, and so while I was on my trip, I sent the footage to my editor. So right now my film's being in the process of being edited. I can show maybe like a clip or two of some of my like daily, which is like raw footage, because next week I'm going to be showing my daily to my instructor, see what he says while it's editing. And then the week after next week is when I will be showing the rough cut to the class. Like, we're all going to be showing our D1 rough cuts to the classroom, so that should be fun. I'll probably record just like that, just because it's to show like, oh, there it is on screen for once. But yeah, so that's been happening. I guess I wanted to also show kind of like the process of how I kind of like get my stuff edited, or like how I like upload my footage. So I have like all my stuff here, because right now I'm gonna look back on this and be like, why did I make it so complicated to like back up data? But for now, right now, this is how I like back up my stuff. So I use two computers for one thing. So I started with this computer because this was like the original computer that I had like 2 or 3 years ago, and I got a MacBook now, but this used to be like my original computer that I always use, and now it's been like slower and it's been working less, so I only really use it for storage. So what I have to use is this portable SSD. This is the one I use to put all my footage basically. Anytime I like record something, or like even now when I record like my films and stuff, I'm gonna put them on this storage drive right here. It's pretty good. It's very useful actually, considering it's portable for both these laptops. It's portable for this laptop. I don't even know what brand this is, but it's a laptop. And then for this MacBook. So this is compatible for both. So what I do is I got to take this. I should make my camera closer, but this is the best kind of angle and position for you to be able to see everything. So, oh well. But basically what I do is I plug this in here. I plug it in like this, and so I put it, actually no, I plug I have to attach this to it so that it connects to this laptop. And so I plug it in this laptop and I go on. I don't feel like turning it on just to show this. I already backed up everything. I'm just showing how I do it like visually. But anyway, so I put it in here, all the footage or whatever. I have two separate cards. I have my audio and then my camera stuff, like the footage. And so I have to do it one at a time. I can put the card, whatever you call it. So I put it in here because this one has a place where you can like just put the whole thing in there, and it's saved onto the computer. And so I use the SSD, the portable drive, to drag it into the portable drive. I did it for the footage and the audio. And so once I do that, then I don't need this anymore, thankfully. And then I just use my MacBook now. And then I take this off, I take this part off, and then this part plugs into my MacBook. And so when I plug it into my MacBook, that's when I take all the footage and audio that was dragged from the other computer onto here, and then I just put it into the MacBook, and it's saved on my MacBook in like a folder in a specific file. And then I send it to my editor, which is what I did 2 weeks ago. And we've been like talking. I talk with him on Discord. I met him on Discord. I have there's a server I'm in for like looking for crew. So I like found him on that. I just like added add editors looking for crew. And so I just found him, and we've been working for the past week. Even on my trip, I like called him once or twice just so like we can go through the footage together, because I like to do that with my editors. I like to talk about editing it with them, just so like we're both on the same page the whole time, and I don't have to like rely on him to know what I'm thinking, and like he'll send me it and be like, oh, actually I did not want this at all. So it's actually very useful to like just like go through the editing process with an editor instead of like sending it to them and letting them do whatever. So that's what I do now. So yeah, that's basically it. So it's being edited right now. Maybe I'll show like the rough cut, but I mean honestly I can just show the final. I mean, you'll see the final product. It'll be uploaded by the time this is uploaded, so you'll see it. But yeah, I think the next portion of this vlog is gonna be for showing the raw footage in class, and then after that, I'll probably just show the next week, which is the premiere, and then after the premiere, I'll like do like one little like final like final message or like my final like reflection about the whole process, and then we'll end the video. It'll be like a month-long journey that you'll see in this video. So stay tuned for that part.
They can't approve everyone.
Sir, your allegations are trending again.
Which one?
That was amazing, right? Oh shit, I didn't get you a camera. Oh shit, that was amazing, right? Alright, so we just finished watching my, a few minutes ago, I went to Chipotle, but we finished watching my cut, and it was pretty cool to see. So
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, what'd you think overall?
Honestly, what was it first? My first thought about it is that it's very fucking cinematic.
Like those bars.
Yeah, those bars are hard, my guy.
Simple trick.
But no, what is it? Like storytelling wise, I feel like it was paced very well. I feel like the story itself was intriguing. It was very intriguing to watch, and I just felt like you kept on adding to the plot in a good way, and that kept me engaged throughout the whole time.
All right, very nice. Yeah, so I got a few different things of feedback. So this might not be the final cut. So I might edit some other stuff. I'm not gonna edit. My editor's gonna edit it, but I'm gonna talk to him about it. So that's this segment. So we'll get to the next parts afterwards. So
You just wait.
Oh shit. All right, we made it to the last part of the video.
Let's fucking go.
I got my friend
Let's fucking
Gino
go.
here. His film is gonna be shown too right now. We're at the premiere. Basically, this is like the final cut. We're gonna watch them all. I can't flip the camera, so let me turn around and show you the screen. It's gonna be back there. Wait, yeah, back there.
You're having a good time today, aren't you?
I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So we're gonna watch on that screen, and it's gonna be great. You know, we're gonna see. I mean, I barely fixed it. I fixed like two things. I did some alternate shots, and I fixed like one editing mistake. And besides that, I mean, it's basically the same film. But you know, we're still gonna watch it. We're gonna be awed and amazed, and yeah. So
great.
exactly. And I should have brought red carpet. I was gonna bring red carpet just to put on the floor, but I wasn't able to buy it. You know, so next premiere I'm gonna buy red carpet. But for now, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We got some snacks right there. And yeah, I'll film the part where we get to mine, the one that matters. I'm kidding.
Asshole.
Come on.
You think you're the first? They can't approve everyone.
Sir, your allegations are trending again.
Which one?
Oh my, yo. Yo, that was amazing. Who directed that one?
Dude, assistant director.
Oh
for
my
that must
god,
have been
you
a-
don't understand. It's so fucking good. It's so good.
Thank you. So, there you go. That was the premiere right there. It was a fun time. I liked seeing everyone's films. I like seeing, like, you know, being able to see the behind the scenes and then watch that be made into the final product. It's always fun to see, not just for mine, but like everyone involved. So it's good to see everyone's films. And yeah, so I was gonna film like my thoughts right after like the premiere, but I was kind of like more in the moment because like it was like our last class, and our instructor was just kind of like giving his last piece of advice and like notes and stuff and everything. So I was just trying to enjoy my last day of class. So I decided to like just film the last part back here at home. So yeah, so that's basically the end of the journey. You know, I wish I could have documented like from the very beginning of when I first like was starting to make this, but you know, documenting just like, you know, the day of shooting until now is still kind of good. You know, you still see like the post-production process and like my thoughts on everything. But yeah, so overall, you know, it was a good experience. You know, like I think this project definitely helped me get ready for my next project, because a little tease, but I'm already gonna start working on my next film literally in like a week or two. I think by the time this video gets posted, I'll probably be working on my next film, like writing it, and then I'm gonna spend all of June doing pre-production work, and hopefully I can film in July or August. We'll have to see. But for now, yeah, that's this film. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, it's not the greatest film ever. You know, it's just like, it's, you know, it's a D1 film. It's for class, and I mean, I still really enjoyed it, and I'm grateful to everybody that helped me work on it. You know, I couldn't have done it without them, and I sent it to them. I'm sending it to them right now. But yeah, so they enjoyed it. I mean, I assume they enjoyed it. I don't know yet. I didn't send it yet, but I assume they're gonna enjoy it, and
yeah, just overall, I guess to like sum up the process, I guess, like going in, like it was my first time like majorly directing, like doing like using actual crew and like having like a whole plan, like a shot list. Usually when I film stuff, I just like I don't think anything through, but when you're making like films and like the more complicated they get, when there's more scenes and there's more to think about, like you need to have a plan. So yeah, this project helped me so I can do my next film and like plan it properly. So yeah, my next one's gonna be great, and this was a good experience. Hope you like the film. This vlog behind the scenes video is going to be uploaded the same day as the short film, so after you watch the film, hopefully you watch this video. And I mean, yeah, that's basically it. So hope you enjoyed the film and the journey of like the production and post-production of this film. So until my next one then. All right.